Yenze era nsanyuse obeera wano netwogera ku culture and the power of culture. Sigala kweno, make sure you hit that like button, commentinga tumanye endowooza yo.
I love the Luganda. That's hard. Wewawo. Olunaku olwaleero twegudde ku ndasanyi nnyo nnyini ddala akeera enkya bw'atakutikka muggo wakutikka bugenyi. Kale nange gye mbadde ne ŋŋamba ati ate lwaki ninda esanafu okuyinda ewala mbeere nga alinda mukazi mukulu okuyindigula enkanansi ku ttaka ne ŋŋamba nti ate owaayi endasanyi kanneegweko n'ekikwakwa ate tulabe nga tubikwasaganyaamu malidaadi sana. Tugenda tegeera ekikwakwa tukiviirawa era ebintu kibikwasaganya kitya ye owaaye biki bye yanditugambye ate bye tubadde tetusuubira oba bye tubadde tusuubira ate newana abitugambira tubeere nga tubitegeera bulungi. I know you're amused by the language.
Wow, you're so good.
But you don't know the language. How?
I'm trying to understand. Nanye niza gabor nyankore manya hati.
Oh, nizo kuzobor nyankore.
Ogamboro awe na ingamboro anje ture.
Aha, so we do like that.
Tuchengana.
Tujja kuliziganyanya. Tujagezaako. But where you want to put nyankore, put nyankore. We want to put English, we want to put Luganda, it is okay. Tusimbule. Pozi kansoka enkobozeeko. Kano koyambadde mu Lunyankole bakayita batya?
Akakooti.
Akakooti. Awo watu kikyusizza kukiza mu Luzungu kukiza mu Jacinda.
Olunyankole, by the way, it's so flexible.
So kayitibwa akakooti.
Akakooti kanje.
So kati nange kano kakomo kanje. Ate munene. Ate Obugarubindi, ha? Obugarubindi bwanje.
Obugarubindi bwanje.
Nedda sewo. There should be that name.
Which name?
I don't know.
That's the name.
Like real. Then microphone. How do you call it?
Oh.
Yeah, in Lunyanko.
Para speed. Kateba microphone chichi.
Bajita wata microphone. Omuzindaro. Mulima okarro.
Omuzindaro.
Yakubanga mu Luganda kiba omuzindaro. Then Nyankole mulimu dakara.
Omuzindaro.
By the way, omuntu butono nnyo naye oba weetegereza that difference. Yes, we are all Bantu, but there is that difference. Now, which way are you? You're Msongora.
Yes, I'm Msongora.
So tell us about the Basongora, because the way you speak the Runyankole, then it's like now you're
Mnyankole. By the Basongora, I don't speak Runyankole.
But then you speak it.
Because most of the time I find myself in this other part of the West Coast.
So katsoka tusample weyanjule mu Lusongora.
Ibambe.
So Ibambe means greetings?
No.
Oh my God, it means oh my God, yeah?
Ibambe is like an expression.
Oh yeah, I understand.
But
weyanjule mu Lusongora.
Allow me do Runyankole.
So you don't know Lusongora? Lusongora is not there. No, do that later, you know.
It's more of Rutoro.
Oh.
Abantu bitu I won't embarrass myself.
Okay, do it in
abantu bitu abantu bona badeni baturebesha hezi hona hoshitami hono turebera webare mnonga kutuninga in amazina ganje ninye HANAH Teresa AMPAIRE kandi nashemerera mnonga kurengundi aha nje ningamba na
nomusija
na munani wanje.
You know that word you've used, no munywanyi wanje. Now munywanyi in Luganda, it's actually even beyond a friend. Now, so no munywanyi is someone you like very close. You can even share the secrets. Can you share secrets with me?
No,
you can't. So I'm not no munywanyi. So change that.
Munywanyi wanje in our languages.
Your language.
Like a friend.
A friend. So now there's a difference in culture. Because in Luganda, yes, it's a friend, but then a very close friend. Wow. Culture is broad.
Very. And it's so unique to know that in our country alone, I think we have about 56 tribes.
Yes, there are very many.
56 tribes. And you find that we have about 41 languages.
Yeah.
In just one country.
Yeah.
So you find that every part of the country you reach is a blend. Like you have to understand the way things are done.
Exactly.
I did a bachelor's degree in international business, and one of the things they taught us was cross-cultural management.
Exactly.
Like for you to be effective in business, or for you to learn the art of business, you must know how to relate with people on a cultural basis.
Yeah.
Because just a hand gesture could mean something different.
Yeah, exactly.
Or how you look at someone. Some people don't want eye contact.
Yeah.
Some people don't. Like, you need to understand who the person is, where they're coming from, what do they do. So culture plays a very big role in society.
A very big role. Okay, that way, you know, we have many tribes, and then the languages are very many. You say that some tribes, they have kind of the same language, like talk about now, say that Songora is like the Rutoro, then the Banyankula like Banyaranda, then the Bachiga, it dives in.
But it's
No, they are like, man, I use they are like. So,
it's not alike.
okay, katandikira. Being a Msongora, and then you're letting it to a Toro, and they're from west, north, east.
Basongora come from west. Originally they are a very small group of people, and they come from Kasese.
So Kasese is where? West?
It's in the west.
West.
Isn't it?
It's in the west.
Yes.
So most of the tribes in the west, they have the relatability is very, you know, they have that relatability, like in the language, the greeting.
Kingdom.
Yes. So tell us about the culture there in
of the Basongora.
The Basongora. Yeah. What is your staple food?
Our staple food is the normal kalo and eshapwe.
You people wanna with the kalo and batoro kalo. The what? Man, I hope you're not exactly.
Because I know more of the Bahima and the Banyankole, because growing up, that's what I have seen. But I know that I am this, but I don't know much about them. That's what. That's a bit bad. Ask me about the Bahima.
No, what do you know about Basongora? Okay, what are the?
Okay, the Basongora, yes, they originated from there. They are very few. I always get really excited when I find someone and they tell me, "Oh, I'm Msongora." I'm like, "Wow," because it's not very often.
Yeah, and then when you told me, I was like, "Yo,
these people feel like," and then you say, "Naka." Now, when I tell someone from there, they're like, "Nakasongola," I'm like, "No,
exactly.
Not Nakasongola," but they are very unique. They are royals. Royals, yeah.
Royals.
Now, the Basongora have a clan called the HANAH.
It is okay. The clan is called.
It's not coming. Abavito.
I've ever had the Abavito. And also we had the Abavito dynasty. Remember that?
Yes, I did.
History. What did you get?
I got an A.
Oh my goodness. Chap. Okay.
Yes, they have the Abavito clan, who are the royals. Now the Abavito, I see they cross-cut with the Banyoro.
Yes, the Banyoro. The rating of the Bachwez kind of. Yeah.
So they are the royals in their clan. So they share, their culture is quite Nababagana na Nabahini Kabahima. So they want to rear cattle, they do the normal things that the royals even in Akoli do. Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
their cultures.
Very tight.
Yeah.
So talk about, if I'm to ask you, Bahima and all that, tell us about the Bahima.
The Bahima are...
The culture there. How do you find the culture? What a...
Bahima, because like we love cows.
You love cows?
Love
so, osobola kumpayo katao. Aya katene tulabenge.
We shall talk.
Yeah.
But we love cows, and because it feels like the life of a Bahima rotates around a cow.
Yeah.
The cow is like it gives milk, beef, like there's so much you get from it.
Yeah.
But also there are different products that come out of it.
I know.
Find ghee.
Your product as well? It comes from from cows. We continue.
You find ghee, you find amakamo. I don't know if you've tested
I've tasted there. Then a shabwe kind of.
A shabwe, like, and so they really love cows. We really love cows. And besides that, they treat themselves like royals.
How?
I don't know if you've interacted with them, but they feel like that's not how we do things. Yeah. So even when they're speaking like normal Nyankole, you find that theirs is a bit unique.
Different, yeah.
And normal Nyankole will say ebinyas, like ebinyas,
what is ebinyas?
Like grass.
Then no, she said ebinyas. Ebinyas, your grass.
Yes.
So katinyas and nyash, they are different.
Very different. But then you find a Muhima saying that's not how we say it.
How do you
like
so there's that kapitza.
Yeah. So you might know your normal Nyankole, but when you're speaking to them, you have to learn how to actually speak like them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually very, very different. So, so you said one of the things you love, it's like the culture that they're in, the way that you love cows and all that. Olabiko yagala ante gwe yagala kuba kusajja kati bako amatu ganywa nnyo tugakowa.
You can't get tired of milk.
You can. Zolo wentuka nenganywa nengakowa. Like eating chicken yosanogamba.
Me as me.
Amata. So to get into Amata, it's your best.
Yeah.
Food?
Not best food.
What's your best food?
Milk.
What's your best food?
Food in terms of food. First of all, our staple food is we grow matoke a lot. Yeah. So you find that I enjoy eating matoke with eshawe or nuts.
Matoke with the eshawe or nuts. Now eshawe, that eshawe thing, doesn't it get like you don't get tired of it? I think we should get an episode where you're showing us how to make a shower.
Exactly.
When should we plan that?
I don't know, anytime. At a cost. We don't teach skills for free in 2020.
No, you're now we are showing others, like other cultures, how rich this culture is, you know. I visited you know that now they're trying to put back the Lubiri, the palace. But how do we call the palace in Lunyankole?
Palace.
Tuchiita kiyumba.
Si kiyumba nawe. It's a what? A kingdom?
Tuveyeyo. So they're bringing back the palace like of Mugabe. So I reached there, they showed us the drums, the what, they showed us the way they're preparing those stuff. But I was
did you say you call it?
Olubiri. That's the Luganda, the palaces, you know. So
I think because we don't have one.
You the who?
No, us.
The Basongora?
No. The Basongora, they used to,
and then what happened?
No longer do, because they dispersed. Okay. But even in Ankole, we lost kingdoms in Obote's time.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like they're trying to bring it. And actually it's very interesting. You see the drums are very nice. And different that setting. Now they have reserved the things in the mirrors. Like people are going to see them on the screen, like the way you're seeing them on the screen. Yeah, they're very, very beautiful. I don't know if you should actually go and visit because the palace is near Mobs in Barara.
Oh,
yeah. The palace is above Mobs. That's where the palace is.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Ankole.
Yeah, for Ankole.
For real.
It's very nice. You people, you should visit that palace, like the history there.
Sure. The
seat of Omugabe, the seat is very, very nice. Like they did the architecture, like the blueprints of the palace.
Is it just a symbol, or there's going to be like now an actual?
I think it's going to be there, and also like being a part of like tourism stuff. Like people should visit in and see how.
I think it's just a symbol to like show how things
like a historical site, maybe.
I don't think they can now try to connect who was the Mugabe was. No, I don't think. But
those are normal stuff actually. They can easily relate like now this. I don't know.
Be very political.
Yeah, but it's actually very, very nice. I love the culture and all that. What makes man, but now that's what Goran. Which words were different for you to learn?
In
any new language, call it Uganda, call it English, some words that were different.
Me, I went to school to learn English.
What?
To learn English. The very first language I spoke was Runyankole. Yeah, because I grew up with my grandmother.
Yeah.
And she made sure I learned how to speak Runyankole.
Okay.
Ningambo Runyankole. Of course, now the blend, Western civilization.
Yeah, I know.
But I learned Runyankole from the word go. So when I went to school, I was learning new English words like go, come, eat.
Please.
Yeah, but because so I easily speak Runyankole.
Okay.
And I think every parent should actually make sure. You know, I was thinking recently how people suffer swearing in. I don't know if you're seeing those swearing in videos. And people are suffering speaking English. I'm like, why don't they give people
local
liberty
language
to speak their local language.
Neka kachibwe chekitwala mu parliament nga tomanyi luzungu. Oko ogenda kukola biki?
Auntie, no, we know
the connectivity between your people and
no, I'm talking about local council, what, not
local council,
member of parliament, ministerial. I'm talking about these lower levels. Yeah. Like people are struggling speaking the English. Like why don't we embrace our local languages?
Yeah.
Why doesn't our constitution allow us to be able to swear in our own local languages? Because first of all, the younger generation now does not interest themselves in local languages because somehow they feel like, I'm not going, personally in my school they used to beat you for speaking your local language. But if you're to think through it, you realize that really, yes, English may be our what do they call it? Our national language, but we need to learn our local language.
Exactly.
Because it's what makes us unique. And it's what gives us identity.
Because trust me, you're going to serve these people, your LC1, LC2 and all that, and then you're sharing in English. Now, what is that relationability it's going to be?
No, it's not even about relationability. It's about people exercising their free will. Because you could hear people struggling with their English, yeah?
Katinga nange wano, I'm 12.
But like, for real, guys, I don't know if anyone can reason with me, but
I reason with you and many.
Why? Because you find that in the Asian countries, those people embrace their languages.
Yes, they're going to go in a parliament and they speak some English, but in like events.
No, you find them and they don't even know how to speak English.
Exactly.
And it's not a must to speak English.
But they have people
they have learned the art of doing things.
Yeah.
Like embracing their identity, embracing their culture. And we shouldn't lose that bit of us. We shouldn't lose that touch because at the end of the day, globalization is taking over.
Yeah.
But when we go back to culture is what is going to unite us, but also put us on the map because we are unique.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now the uniqueness, the word unique has a lot. When you say we are unique, man, it's really a lot. People.
It's like the word interesting.
It's like the word interesting.
You're interesting.
Then like, where should I start from? Like the way I've dressed, the way I talk, the way I look.
Yeah.
So it's like uniqueness. The uniqueness now it goes. When I start talk about uniqueness, now I'm like, where should I start from? Because the culture itself, the language, like the lifestyle. I mean, the dressing. The ceremonies and all that, like the way we live the life, the food.
Yeah.
The food.
Our food.
I know you love eating.
I look like I love eating.
You don't look like you.
But yes, I love food. Who does not like food?
Me, I don't love food.
No, truly.
I don't love food. No, like real. I don't love food.
Take away amatoke. No, take away chinyabu.
I think that's your best food.
Yeah.
Like a chinyewa nga chiri plain or nga mulimu some fish.
Exactly.
That's the best food. My mom loves ladies and gentlemen, now this nga we nabagamba buli wenzi jakunda sanyi twogeramuko ebintu ebyenso. So now in the conversation we talked about different things, but then at the end of it, that's where my mind was blown away with the way she was. Very, very, very. I feel like you love culture.
I love culture. Like, who hates culture?
Some people are there.
I love culture. Like
cultures.
I don't know if it's Burkina Faso. Those guys removed these clothes, and children are supposed to embrace their African wear. And I was like, wow, Ibrahim Traoré should be the president of Africa because.
Akaisizao, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Yeah, but that's nice. I mean, going back and then you reflect.
Africa needs, if we are talking about, I'm going so far, but
do you have any photo of you in an African attire?
I love African. Today is just a random day, but I love African attire.
But still it has some colors of African.
Which colors now? Black?
This. When you see something with different color patterns, are many, they call it African touch most of the times. Yeah. But it's not that much, but yeah, mostly when you see it has like a lot of, that's why most of the African artists, they have many colors.
We shouldn't lose ourselves in Western civilization. Yeah. Yes, it has brought us where we have come. Technology, the way we speak, like it has brought us this far. Yeah. But we shouldn't lose who we are.
Yeah. Wewawo. ndowooza bwe twogera ku bikwakwa by'enjawulo ebikwakwa ebiyinza okukola with a change ndowooza mumulabye mwana mukabwemu nnyonyi ddala vira ddala embasongora ate n'asala kwegamba n'omwevolenga like to Uganda and then to Africa very soon you'll be an international girl. You're already an international girl.
Yeah.
Right? From the, I don't know, but you should represent us somewhere, somehow.
How?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've watched, I'm pretty sure you're going to share. And then maybe the comments are not about commenting how beautiful people. Yes, we know we're beautiful, both of us. But then you should comment something new. Be like, oh, maybe you'd love to see this in the next episode. Something like that. Something energetic. Something that adds on something, you know. But otherwise, like anything you want to say before we go?
Don't lose who you are. Embrace your culture. Embrace your identity. That's what makes you.
Don't lose who you are. Embrace your culture. Embrace your identity. As I was always saying, YENZE. Like I have that word YENZE, and these episodes are called YENZE. YENZE simply means I am.
Okay.
Right? So it really talks about you as a person. Yegwe?
Ndowooza yenze kati.
Olowooza?
Sirowooza yenze.
Wewawo.
Yenze era nsanyuse obeera wano netwogera ku culture and the power of culture. Sigala kweno, make sure you hit that like button, commenting tumanye endowooza yo.
I love the Luganda. That's so hard.